Yeah, I'm ready. I'll post after this play.
He'll look to throw. And he will
Oh,
not
come
be
down with that.
through the contact. It's incomplete.
Come down with that.
And now it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
That's taken on the 25. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
So do she work with you or do he work with you? Oh, yeah. Idiots. Way to go, dum-dums.
Out of the gun, Herbert. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Way to go, dum-dums.
Only a couple.
Such an idiot.
2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Play action. It's Herbert. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Gonna throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Ooh.
Looking for
Get the ball up. His back was turned.
He's picked off at his own 46. And the return will be stopped at the
Damn, throw the ball up.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown.
I was hoping he didn't get that off. I forgot I was his man.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there.
I forgot I was his fucking man.
Now they've got to work
Yeah, like how the fuck you even get that off?
into at least a long field goal situation.
Oh, you're standing right next to the nigga, bruh. Put an arm out or something. Slap the ball down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. The 3rd down battle won by
now, if that was me, that motherfucker would have wobbled in the air for 2 yards for a pick.
When I watch them, they remind me of
a
basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming
Watch
from the other
yourself,
side.
bitch.
Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
1st down, Falcons.
That nigga right there, bro.
From the 50, here's Herbert.
Oh,
He's
bro.
trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted.
That is insane, bro. Why did he break the route off like that?
First quarter, and now he already has
He's supposed to be like 5 more yards on top of that.
This point forward, though, he's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you,
knock it out.
Keep pressing
Thank you.
forward.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Now a man open down
on.
the middle of the field, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
The 32-yard line.
The quick throw complete into the flat out left. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's a game
Tell him
of
to fumble that
matchups,
shit,
and
Showtime.
that's why
Come on
you
now.
take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards, a first down.
I absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second
Bruh,
down.
they need to be fumbling. Shit.
McCaffrey on the counter.
Where are you going?
Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his third
That
touchdown.
nigga for real turned around like fucking he's in.
And the Panthers add on to their lead. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter.
Panthers 10. Falcons.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons
2 picks
offense
early.
at the
That
line.
shit was
And
not
job
help.
one here, Charles. Just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Here's Herbert now on second down. On Herbert, his 3rd interception.
These niggas throwing motion is fucking so ass, bro.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert.
That throwing motion is so terrible, bro. Golly.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Atlanta.
17-0 our score after 1.
I keep forgetting to fucking change that shit. I thought I'd been changed
So
it.
from the
But
36
apparently
now,
fucking
first and
not.
10. Herbert off of play action. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Got there. Son of a bitch, bro. Throw the ball. My gosh.
And Xavier
Oh,
Rhodes with a pick.
fuck.
These guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
Look at that shit is so
Back in the
bad.
good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Herbert now. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the...
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any.
Why are you stopping? What the? Oh my God.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
You just let the nigga run past your face, huh?
42-yard line.
This is McCaffrey, and very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum, but not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a get a few stops.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Somehow.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense.
Can't change the play now.
Herbert back to the air. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And he'll lose
should have given me a penalty.
back at the 45-yard line.
I hate it when it does that
Now
shit.
the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. As Sanchez on to punt
So
here as he
fucking
sends
weak.
this one away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
His ass.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a
Jesus.
3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
How are you getting fucking beat like that, bro?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their
That should be so
timeouts.
frustrating.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another 1st down as well. Second and 10. Back to throw again. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he's got his target. That's more. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half.
Look at y'all stacked on top of each other for.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Number 87, incomplete. Coverage by
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The final shot before the break for Herbert. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
intended for Ito Smith.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
40-yard line.
The final shot before break. Herbert going top
What
shelf
the-
for
bro?
Smith-Schuster. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Bruh.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided
You know what's
game
even
so
worse?
far. As we'll send you down the coast
I had to
now,
stick to the
Orlando
left to go towards the
Coach
corner.
Schmidt ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
How does he get to the middle of the field, bro?
And this carries into the end zone.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. How the fuck does the ball get to the middle of the field? And wobbly.
For the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set to begin their next
Oh,
drive.
he's
The
fucking
Falcons
horrible.
offense
My
at the line.
goodness, you're terrible, bud.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down.
Wow.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Bro.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense
bro, it's 90-something.
Yeah,
Like 94.
In the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there.
Yeah.
81 yards.
Bro, but
And
that
the
fucking
Falcons
Herbert
get a
is
bit
like
closer.
Mayfield to me, bro.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to
Yeah,
get back
I'm
in
gonna
this
have to
game.
trade that nigga.
And you know
That
there's
nigga's
an
on the
emphasis
block.
on their side. Hey, we know this. We know
He
where
is
we
outta
are.
here.
But
I'll go back to,
sometimes that binds you up so
Haskins.
much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Yeah, I can't do it. He's gonna have to go.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
He's gonna have to go. He's gonna have to go. Matter of fact, I ain't got no
This
picture of
Carolina
him. I don't
offense
think.
at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Uchenna Nwosu able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Looking right sideline.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna go to McCaffrey. I was
Well, you
beat.
most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Back the other way.
About set to begin
That's
their
why I
next
was
drive. The
wide
Falcons
fuck over.
offense at the line. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball to cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high, so they can keep cutting into that lead.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster.
That's the Juju sitting on that route.
But now it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
So
It's a
frustrating,
gain of
bro.
16,
Like, Jesus
1st down
Christ.
Falcons.
That shouldn't be like that, nigga. Like, you are way, way too talented to be doing what the fuck you doing right now.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And nearly another
Like that, bro. Like,
interception.
that's a bullet pass.
All game.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There
I
weren't
don't
really
get
any
it. You know what? Fuck that. Fuck that, bruh. Man, he has 95 throw power.
throwing lanes, but the best
95
part for him,
throw power,
he's
bro.
got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back.
He
And
almost
a short
got through that
gain there
shit,
down
too.
to the 37-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. A first throw for the backup Haskins.
Oh, you hesitated.
And he's going to have a Falcons first
Oh,
down
were
as
you?
they're able to get
Man.
the third down conversion.
I was
12
hoping
yards
that
as they
shit got
keep this
through there.
drive rolling. It's another first down. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Derek Brown forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. So second and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Haskins caught out left side by Robinson. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
Watch out, baby. That's what he said. I think that's what he said.
Third down, here's Haskins. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to fourth down. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down.
Michael Badgley on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Badgley's kick is good. And that gets them back within 10. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal for the offense. 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On play action, they'll throw. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
He is
Last
so
play, they
bad.
got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
He is bad. Keanu Neal? Oh my God. He's bad.
Where guys are available and put the ball on the
Like, he just
receiver
doesn't make no plays for me.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Where are you going?
20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Shit.
Christian McCaffrey, 48 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Panthers 34.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
You're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Play action. Haskins. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
It's 3rd down. And 1 yard to go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Haskins. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now Haskins on first down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another first down as he went right back to the same well this time for 17 yards.
First down, Falcons.
They go play action now. Haskins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Alexander. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
On the play. First down, Atlanta.
And to give this time to the tailback. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And able to get
stay on the block, Juju. What is that?
It's a good game of 11, sets him up first and goal.
What the fuck is that?
They didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient.
Bro, you stay on the block, he scores. Like,
I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Here's Haskins,
great
quick
tackle.
throw out wide. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That catch good for only a couple. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
4-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Ooh.
And he will
Who the
push
fuck is
his
that?
way
Ross?
forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, look, check this out, bro. We need y'all to calm down, all right?
They'll try to run this one in.
He didn't get in?
But I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3.
Get out of here.
Set up an interesting situation.
Get out of here. Me too.
1-yard line.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons cut into that lead. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it. Because nowadays, you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards, probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Dancing to his left.
Good shit.
And he's got his man in stride.
Thank you. Finally, you do something new. Jesus.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
That nigga ain't had a forced fumble in I don't know how long, bro.
Had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game. So hold on here, not done in the 4th. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 15 yards on the play. First down.
And a Falcon first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Come on, man. Break that. Stop trying to hit stick me. Buster.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
No. Oh, my God.
It's incomplete.
Bro, I'm pushing X to hurry him up.
I expect someone to catch them by offensive defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field.
Crazy.
In this case, no one came up with it.
They'll try and run forward with Smith. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain.
I didn't think he was close enough to get the trip.
1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing now is Haskins. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, I didn't think he was close enough.
So after the
That's why I kept running straight.
Now 2nd and 10. Here we go with Haskins. Throw left side complete. It's right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop. And hope
Yeah, I'm about to try to get a first for, what's his name?
No doubt about it.
And no effort to bring
Herbert.
this one out. It's a touchback.
Somebody come get him.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three teams defensively and then reassess where we are. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
Acting like there's a bunch of damn time on this clock.
As he'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now it looks like he'll throw here. It's a short one here.
Doing?
Tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35.
Why are you going towards the line of scrimmage and the ball is coming right out that way?
With intelligence.
Fucking idiot.
Made sure the quarterback saw him.
This shit just makes no sense, bro.
Put the down marker back to 1.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to be taken down with
Oh my gosh, thank you. That nigga just gonna run right past him though. Like, what the fuck?
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Shreds the tackle.
Bro.
And he'll get this up to about
Oh my gosh, that is insane, bro.
3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
That is fucking insane. Nigga is dead to rights though, bro. Like he is dead to rights.
5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. McCaffrey.
No way. Oh my gosh.
3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility
Oh
of a
shit, it's
pass.
only gonna be 8
but that didn't
seconds.
stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. One final shot for Haskins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.